For more than 35 years, Atlanta tunes in to Money Talks. For more information on 401ks, mortgages, retirement, and investment strategies, tune in and listen to Money Talks hosted by Hensler Financial, airing Saturdays, 10 a.m. on AM 920 The Answer.
From the Hensler Financial Studio, welcome to the Marietta Daily Journal Podcast. Today is Thursday, April 13th, and on this day in 1743, Thomas Jefferson was born. I'm Dan Ratcliffe, and here are your top stories presented by Credit Union of Georgia. Friends and family remember Bob Prillaman. A man was injured in a motorcycle crash in East Cobb. And the First Friday concerts return to Kennesaw. Plus, stick around to hear our Daco Systems community events calendar. We'll have all this and more coming up on the Marietta Daily Journal Podcast.
You deserve better than your bank. Better service, better rates, better solutions. If you live or work in Cobb County, now is the perfect time to make the switch to Credit Union of Georgia, the better way to bank. Since 1960, Credit Union of Georgia has been providing Northwest Georgia with financial solutions that make sense for your home, business, and family. As a homegrown, not-for-profit cooperative, our members are our mission. Not only will you get the best loan rates, you'll get personalized customer service from people who understand your needs. Plus, Credit Union of Georgia provides real convenience with a network of more than 30,000 accessible ATMs and branch locations across the country. Of course, there's also 5 locations right here in Cobb County. Ready to see how much better your banking can be with Credit Union of Georgia? Become a member today or apply for a loan online by visiting cuofga.org. Credit Union of Georgia, the better way to bank.
Engineered Solutions is your locally owned and operated commercial and residential foundation company that specializes in foundation repair, basement waterproofing, and crawl space encapsulation.
I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell. I've done the research already, so you don't have to.
Dial 678-ESOG now.
Bob Prillaman, the former executive of Caraustar Industries and philanthropist, passed away at the age of 90. Prillaman made an indelible impact on Cobb County through his philanthropy and activism. He played a key role in the growth of Wellstar Health System in the region and in the partnership between Wellstar and Kennesaw State University. Prillaman also wrote about healthcare issues for his community in a November MDJ guest column, encouraging collaboration among local hospitals, government, and community members. Prillaman was born into poverty in Bassett, Virginia, and worked his way up the ranks in the paper industry. He'll be remembered for his kindness, thoughtfulness, and loyalty as a friend. A motorcyclist named Felix Witt was injured in a crash in East Cobb on Monday night. The incident took place around 6:10 when Witt's black 2022 KTR 390 motorcycle collided with a white 2017 Mazda CX5 driven by Sandra Craine. Craine attempted a U-turn at the intersection in front of the motorcycle, which led to the collision. Witt was ejected from his motorcycle and taken to Wellstar Kennestone Hospital for non-life-threatening injuries. Craine, who was 76 years old, was not hurt. The investigation is ongoing, and anyone with information is urged to contact police. Georgia Governor Brian Kemp spoke to the Cobb Chamber of Commerce, touting the state's economy and fiscal conservatism. Kemp pointed to the state's low unemployment rate, economic development successes, and balanced budget. With a budget surplus of over $6 billion, the state returned funds to taxpayers through state income tax rebates and property tax relief. Kemp highlighted the state's record of being named the best state to do business for 9 years in a row and announced roughly 150,000 new jobs and $60 billion of new investment since he took office. The governor also mentioned legislative measures passed, such as the Safe School Act, teacher pay raises, and combating human trafficking.
Yeah, I like to hear some funky Dixieland and dance a honky tonk, and I'll be fine. Everybody drinks all around. Oh, black water, keep on rolling.
The Kennesaw Downtown Development Authority and the Kennesaw Downtown Merchants Association have announced the third annual First Friday Concert Series in downtown Kennesaw. The series will run from May to October with no concert in July. The community is invited to stroll through the historic downtown area and enjoy an evening of shopping, dining, and live music from 7 to 9:30 p.m. at the pedestrian underpass tunnel plaza off Main Street. VIP tables are available for reservation, which include a 6-foot table with a tablecloth, centerpiece, and special gift, and can seat 6 individuals. The lineup includes bands such as 293 Band, the Glow Band, an Eagles tribute, Run Katie Run, Brotherhood, a Doobie Brothers tribute band, and Emerald Empire Band.
I like the way the cloud chirp when I lay it up. Like EA Sports, I'm in the game and play it tough. Days on, about to take it to the hoop. But first, let me come out my warm-up suit.
2 high school basketball teams from Cobb County finished in the top 25 of the final national polls. Wheeler, the Class 7A state champion, ranked 24th in ESPN's final top 25. Kell, the Class 5A state champion, ranked 20th in USA Today's poll. Wheeler went 27-7 and defeated opponents by an average of 14 points. Kell went 28-2 and won their games by an average of 34 points in the final 15 games of the season. Both teams played a national schedule and won their state championships while featuring rosters full of future college stars.
It is all about the championship.
Feel the intensity of Monster Energy AMA Supercross.
Takedown. It's time to bring the action.
Emotions run high as the world's best motocross riders leave it all on the track. Get a front row seat to the sport's most intense racing, heated rivalries, and the season-long battle for Super Motocross World Championship points. See the world's best racers compete in Monster Energy Supercross at Atlanta Motor Speedway April 15th. Brought to you locally by Durham Town.
The Marietta Daily Journal and Gwinnett Daily Post is giving away a family 4-pack of Monster Energy AMA Supercross tickets at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Call 404-277-5189 for your chance to win 4 tickets to see Supercross.
Hey, summer is coming fast, and we all know what that means. Heat, and lots of it. You don't want to suffer through another summer without a reliable air conditioning system, so turn to Dayco Systems, the experts in AC tune-ups and replacements. For a limited time, they're offering an unbeatable AC tune-up package for just $69.95. Their experienced technicians will inspect your system from top to bottom, ensuring it's running efficiently and effectively. Not only will this help you stay cool all summer long, but it can also save you money on energy bills. And if it turns out you need a replacement, don't worry. Dayco Systems offers free estimates on replacements, and financing is available to make the process even more affordable. So don't wait until it's too late. Call Dayco Systems today to schedule your AC tune-up and keep your home comfortable all summer long. Visit their website at daycosystems.com or give them a call at 770-209-2261. Dayco Systems is the name you can trust for all your HVAC needs. Dayco Systems, a premier train comfort specialist.
Kennesaw State has found their new basketball coach, and he's coming from an SEC power. Here's community reporter Matt Golden with more.
Antoine Petway was named as the 8th head coach in Kennesaw State men's basketball history last Friday. Petway has spent the last 15 years on staff at the University of Alabama. Petway comes to Kennesaw State after having helped to lead the Crimson Tide to the #1 ranking in the country this past season and the overall #1 seed in the NCAA tournament. Known as one of the top recruiters in the nation, he brought in the 3rd-ranked class in the nation in 2022 that included 2 5-stars and 2 4-star recruits, highlighted by potential NBA top 3 draft pick and 2022-2023 National Freshman of the Year Brandon Miller. Petway replaces former coach Amir Abdul-Rahim, who left to take the same position with the University of South Florida. Under Abdul-Rahim, KSU had its best season in Division I history, going 26-9, winning the ASUN regular season and postseason tournament and earning its first trip to the NCAA tournament. For more on this story, please go to mdjonline.com. For the Marietta Daily Journal Podcast, I'm Matt Golden.
The 5 newest graduates of the Cobb County Drug Treatment Court were recently celebrated by judges, elected officials, community members, court staff, attorneys, family members, and friends. The program, which lasts 18 to 24 months, provides an alternative to incarceration for individuals with substance use disorders. The program combines close supervision, evidence-based treatment, and recovery support to teach offenders to be productive members of the community. The graduates shared their success stories and expressed hope and excitement for their future. The program is presided over by Superior Court Judge Kimberly A. Childs and attended by other elected officials, including the District Attorney, Commissioner, and Clerk of Superior Court.
Explain to me how that's offsides. What? No, I'm serious. How is that offside? I don't understand it yet.
The Harrison girls soccer team won their 8th straight game with a 4-0 victory over South Gwinnett in the Class 7A state playoffs. Caroline Shaw had a goal and an assist, and Addie Watt, Courtney Cangelosi, and Sydney Snow all scored. In other Cobb County action, Walton won 3-0 against West Forsyth, Kennesaw Mountain lost 3-0 to Denmark, and Brookwood beat Hillgrove 1-0. Harrison, which is 13-3-1, will face the winner of Camden County and East Coweta in round 2 on Monday, and Walton will host the winner of Meadow Creek and Buford on Monday. Here's Leah McGrath from Ingalls Markets to answer our questions about fasting.
Hi, this is Leah McGrath. I'm the corporate dietitian for Ingalls Markets, and I'm here to answer your food and nutrition questions. You can write to me through the Ingalls Markets website at ingalls-markets.com, and then click on the Wellness tab, and you can find exactly where you can send me a question. So here's a question I got recently.
All right, so today's question is about fasting. I want to know what you think about fasting, and what do you think about fasting for weight loss?
Well, you know, fasting is really nothing new. It's been really a part of our culture, especially different religions throughout history. There have been some type of incentive, I wouldn't want to say incentive, but encouragement to fast as a religious observation or a cultural observation. But nowadays, fasting has totally gone away from religion and really been focused on more about, we'll say, health, but in reality, it's probably more about weight loss. Although some people may say that they're fasting to maybe improve their metabolic targets, their cholesterol, their blood sugar, something like that. So I'll first talk about the types of different fasting, and then I'll tell you the pros and cons. So like you mentioned, there can be fasting maybe for, so you limit your eating window to a certain amount of time during the day. So you say, I'm not going to eat before this time in the morning, and I'm not going to eat after this time at night. So maybe your eating window is from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. or it's from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., something like that. But you sort of establish this firm eating window, and then before or after that window, you may only consume beverages that are non-caloric, like black coffee or tea or non-caloric sodas, diet sodas. So that's one type of fasting. And then there's a type of fasting that is maybe somebody who fasts every other day and they eat normally on or whatever they want on the days that they're not fasting. There is also types of fasting where maybe people eat a normal amount of calories on one day and then half as much the next day. Or there's types of fasting where people may eat 5 days a week normally, and then 2 days a week they may significantly reduce their calories or not eat entirely. So those are the different types of fasting. So fasting can look a lot different depending on who's doing it and what kind of fasting you decide to do. Now, the pros of fasting would be that if you're a grazer, if you're the type of person who likes to, eat all day long, you always have something at your desk, you always have something in the car with you to eat, you're in and out of the refrigerator or the cupboard or the pantry all day long, just taking little nibbles of stuff, and those calories add up. If you have an established eating window, this may make you more disciplined about not grazing and snacking continuously and getting more calories than you need. Or if you're the type of person who is sort of a mindless eater, you're eating while you're watching TV, or you're binging on Netflix or something, or movie, this may make you more conscious of what you're eating and when you're eating. So there may be some benefits to that. Overall, what we see happening is that people may start to lose weight because ultimately you're decreasing the amount of calories that you eat if you stop snacking or you're eating less, basically. So those are some of the pros, and some of the cons would be that if you're not getting in enough calories, then it may make you feel lightheaded or sluggish or kind of brain foggy, or you might have a hard time concentrating because you're basically just not getting enough calories. It may make it dangerous to operate heavy equipment or drive a car or work out because you just don't have the number of calories that you need to do those things. If you were pregnant or a nursing mom, you definitely wouldn't want to fast because you need those calories for the fetus if you're pregnant, or to produce human milk if you're breastfeeding. So you wouldn't want to do fasting in those situations. Certain medications, if your doctor has prescribed medications for you that are meant to be taken with food, there's a reason they're meant to be taken with food. So you wouldn't want to fast and take certain medications on an empty stomach. So you want to definitely make sure you talk to your physician about that. And then if you have type 1 diabetes or type 2 diabetes and are on insulin, that's very carefully calibrated to the carbohydrates that you're eating and the meals that you're eating. And it could actually be very dangerous. You could end up in the hospital if you were taking insulin and not getting the carbohydrates and the meals that you need. So there are definitely some pros and definitely some cons to fasting. Overall, probably the best message is if you're considering fasting as a form of weight loss, please talk to your family physician about that and make sure it's safe for you in consideration of your health situation and what medications you're on. Thanks for listening to Ask the Dietitian with Leah McGrath, the Ingalls dietitian. And if you have nutrition questions or food questions that you want answered, be sure and go to the Ingalls website at ingalls-markets.com and click on the Wellness tab. And you can send me your question and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
And now community reporter Matt Golden joins us again with our Dayco Systems community event calendar.
Hey Cobb listeners, our friends at JRM Events have a lot of good stuff coming up this spring, so here's a few things on our community calendar presented by Dayco Systems. First off, even though we just finished Easter, you'll still have another chance to hunt eggs. Due to the weather this past Saturday, the Northeast Cobb Community Egg Drop will be Saturday, April 15th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. The Northeast Community Egg Drop is an annual event perfect for the entire family. Watches over 90,000 eggs and candy are spread out and rained down from a helicopter onto the football fields at Sprayberry High School. Starting at 10 a.m., the event will not only entail collecting eggs, but also offer various activities such as candy, face painting, and a kids zone with inflatable slides and bounce houses for younger and older kids. Additionally, make sure to have your picture taken with the Easter Bunny for free between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. to capture unforgettable memories. There is no charge for admission and plenty of free parking will be provided at the school. Food will be available for purchase, with proceeds benefiting both the Shop with a Yellow Jacket and Shop with a Longhorn programs for Sprayberry and Kell High Schools. In 3 weeks, April 29th through the 30th, it's the City of Smyrna Spring Jonquil Festival presented by Superior Plumbing. Join us around City Hall for this year's Spring Jonquil Festival. The festival features over 150 arts and crafts booths, food booths, an entertainment stage, and a variety of children's activities. Festival hours are 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturday, April 29th, and noon to 5 p.m. on Sunday, April 30th. Admission is free. On Saturday, April 22nd, from 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Sunday, April 23rd, from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m., it's the 2023 Big Shanty Festival in downtown Kennesaw. The festival combines the best of the rich heritage of Kennesaw in the Civil War era. With today's fun-filled activities, attendees will enjoy more than 200 booths with arts and crafts, food vendors, merchants, and live entertainment. This year's event offers great entertainment on different stages and a variety of foods to please everyone's palate. The Kennesaw Big Shanty Festival kicks off with a parade on Saturday at 9:30 a.m. The parade features floats, high school bands, marchers, and over 1,000 youngsters representing every sport association in the area. The parade will start at Adams Park and continue down Main Street through downtown Kennesaw. And finally, on April 30th, Get a Taste of Marietta, one of the largest and tastiest events in Georgia, returns to the historic Marietta Square in 2023. With an impressive variety of restaurants, some new to the event, along with past favorites, the 2023 festival is sure to be better than ever. So hopefully some of those events piqued your interest, and maybe I'll see you out there over the next few weeks. Have a fun and safe spring, Cobb County.
Disney on Ice invites you to join the daring adventures of your favorite Disney friends. Be inspired by their courage and determination to make their dreams come true. And discover the power to be your own hero. At Disney on Ice presents Find Your Hero.
Playing at Gas South Arena, April 20th through 23rd. Great seats available. For tickets and show details, visit DisneyOnIce.com.
The Marietta Daily Journal and the Gwinnett Daily Post are giving away a family 4-pack of tickets to see Disney on Ice at the Gas South Arena. Call 404-277-5189 for your chance to win 4 tickets for Disney on Ice.
Are you struggling to find the right home in these tough markets? Hi, I'm Jeffrey Drake of Drake Realty, with 7 offices across Metro Atlanta and 2 right here in Cobb County. The real estate market in Cobb County can be competitive. That's why you need a team on your side. My team of over 700 agents is one of the biggest in the county, and we have been turning dreams into realities for 28 years now. Next time you decide to buy or sell in Cobb, trust the team that knows the lay of the land. Visit us online at drakerealty.com.
Thanks again for listening to today's Marietta Daily Journal podcast. Did you know over 50% of Americans listen to podcasts weekly? Make sure you join us for our next episode and share this podcast on social media with your friends and family. You can find us on TikTok at MDJ Podcast, add us to your Alexa Flash Briefing or Google Home Briefing, and be sure to like, follow, and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
Thanks for listening to the Marietta Daily Journal podcast. You can also now listen to other podcasts from the Marietta Daily Journal's sister publications across Metro Atlanta: the Gwinnett Daily Post, the Cherokee Tribune Ledger News, and the Northside Neighbor.
This podcast is a production of BG Ad Group. Darren Sutherland, executive producer; Jacob Sutherland, director. Producers Jason Gentarola and Matt Golden, and Jinrei Zhang, video producer. All rights reserved.
Cookie cutters are for the kitchen, not your wallet. You don't have to settle for generic. Our advisors go beyond customizing your portfolio. We match your investments to the financial plan we design around you, your goals, your time horizon, when we design a plan around you. Learn about our integrated approach to wealth. Contact the experts at Hensler Financial, 770-429-9166, or hensler.com, HENSSLER.com. For more than 35 years, Atlanta has been tuning in to Money Talks, your trusted resource for your money, your future, your life. Every week, our financial experts answer your questions on personal finances, stocks, or the economy. The Money Talks hosts take an in-depth look at a variety of money and financial matters, including 401ks, mortgages, retirement, and investment strategies. Tune in and listen to Money Talks, hosted by Hensler Financial, airing Saturdays 10 a.m. on AM 920, The Answer.